Hello everyone. Welcome back to my channel and to another Plan With Me video. This week we are memory planning the week that was the 20th to the 26th of November, and we are using this absolutely stunning kit from Plannerface and then some beautiful sparkly blue foil from Planner Choco. Also, my apologies, I don't know what is happening with my videos lately. This never used to be a thing. But now I feel like when I'm editing my videos and I'm looking back, the time seems like it's warped and like at a snail's pace. And I don't know if that's something that I'm doing or not doing, or the way that my videos are filming lately. Because I've noticed that my videos are starting to film like they're like out of focus and I don't know how to fix it. So there's that. It's just this whole weird, wonderful world of filming content for YouTube. But I do digress. So this week, like I said, we are using a kit from Plannerface. It is absolutely gorgeous. It is one of those kits that you could utilize for like a child's birthday. You could do it for like a name day. You could do it for just a kid's birthday, teen's birthday, dad's birthday, brother's birthday, whatever you'd like. It is so beautiful. The color scheme is unlike anything I've ever seen before. And when I saw that little puppy dog box, that is when it called to me that this was going to be the kit that I used for the week of my little French Bulldog's 10th birthday. So if you have watched my previous Plan With Me video, we had actually started watching the Hunger Games, like doing a rewatch of the Hunger Games, because we were going to see the Ballad of Songbirds and Snakes this week. But when I pulled my kits, when I filmed my kit lineup, I didn't actually think about it. It so happened that my dog's 10th birthday overlapped with the week that we went to see Ballad of Songbirds and Snakes, and there was no artwork out at this point for Ballad of Songbirds and Snakes, so I was going to use the original artwork for the week that we saw Ballad of Songbirds and Snakes because I didn't know when else I would use it. But when I realized that it was my dog's 10th birthday this week, I knew that I had to use a birthday kit because 10th birthday, like, it's a big thing. Especially for my little man. He's a little French Bulldog, and they generally say that their lifespan is like 10 to 12 years. But my husband and I, we know our dog is going to do the Benjamin Button, and he's going to outlive both of us. So there is that. But I absolutely knew I had to use a birthday kit. I absolutely knew that I wanted to celebrate his 10th birthday. So I opted to use the Hunger Games kit the week before for the rewatches. And used this beautiful kit with the beautiful blue, like, puppy dog themed foil. And I absolutely love how it turned out. It is very vibrant, very bright and fun, and I love it. I don't think much else happened this week. I think that was like the highlight of the week, and then it was like pretty much just another week. And as you can see, I'm just doing my sidebar here, so no highlights, nothing special this week. This week was just a toolbox, 2 full boxes, and then at the top there I do like a little paint splodge from the kit. I put the month, and then I put some little deco and some foil, both from the kit and the foil bundle. And then I guess let's go ahead and jump into it. Also, a little side note, on the sidebar, the middle box, you can't see it on camera at the moment. I don't know if you saw it when I laid it down, but I thought that it was such a fitting box because the box is like, the door is open, there's a little balloon garland, and then the foil box, it's actually like framed, and the little dog in the left-hand corner, actually you probably won't see it till the end, disregard, I put foil on at the end. But the little dog is a French Bulldog, and like I said, my dog is a French Bulldog, so it was fitting to me that the French Bulldog went in the sidebar, and I think just the size and like, it's just perfect. Like, the size of the French Bulldog matches the scale of the door, and I think it just looks perfect on that box. So really, really happy with how that turned out. And at the moment, I'm just laying down my date covers, and I guess we should go ahead and start talking through the week. So first things first, I marked Coffee Monday using a Good Morning sticker. It is the cutest thing. I struggle a lot. I don't use a lot of yellow themed kits, so this was the perfect opportunity to use yellows and greens that I don't otherwise use a lot of. So I got to use this beautiful Good Morning sticker. I will also just let you know, for anyone who may be new here, hi, hello, welcome. But if you are curious, I do not actually list where each individual sticker is from. I do list each of the stores that I use in the spread in the description below. But if you want to know where something specific is from, drop it in the comments below and I will come back to you. But following up off the Coffee Monday, I have marked work for the week. And then below that, I marked that I did some laundry. Very thrilling, exhilarating Monday for me. I also marked doing some tidying up and that I chilled with my doggos. And that night we did watch Animal Kingdom. This is when we were trying to get through Animal Kingdom. It was one of those shows that we watched up until a certain point. And then I think that we caught up, and then the next season that we were due to watch was actually live on TV at the time, and we didn't want to watch it week to week. So we were like, we'll just wait until like the episodes release in one, like the season's done. And then, of course, that happened, but we were watching something else at the time. So we were really, really late to the party, not in only watching Animal Kingdom, but in getting to the final season. So we were trying to get through the final season and get caught up at this point. On to Tuesday, the first thing that I marked at the top of the day there was, of course, work. And then I did mark that I played some Sims. I've been going in and out of these phases where I'll get obsessed with Sims and I'll like play in my lunch break, I'll play after work. And like I live and breathe it, and then I'll stop playing. So this was very much like I was in my Sims era. I'm back in my Sims era at the moment as I'm filming or as I'm recording this voiceover. So there is that. I'm trying to beef up my Sims channel before I reboot it. I've got a couple of videos that I need to edit. I want to be like ahead so that I don't get behind, because editing Sims content takes so much longer than editing a voiceover and like a plan with me. And those I find painful. So you can imagine trying to edit down like 3 or 4 hours of Sims content into like 15-20 minutes episodes. It's a lot. So I'm trying to like bank some episodes, and then like that way when I come back, I've got a couple up my sleeve to buy me some time. Anyway, as usual, I digress. So I then marked that this evening I did edit. I don't know whether I was editing Sims content or whether I was editing a planner content, but I was doing some editing either way. I then marked having a cup of coffee, a YouTube binge, and then once again we did finish out this evening by watching Animal Kingdom. Wednesday I've used a cute little dog sticker, and again I think the little frame works really, really nicely. My dog is not that. My dog is a French Bulldog. I actually have a custom sticker of him the day of his birthday, so you'll see that at the top of Thursday. I got those made from a beautiful friend of mine. I probably actually need to get some more. But even though there's no French Bulldog in the kit, it's fine. That dog can come to his party. He's invited. Or she. But this was a working office day, so I have marked that at the top of the day. And then in my last plan with me, I did note that I exchanged Christmas gifts. So it was actually just me taking everyone's Christmas gifts in hella early, because none of us ever seemed to be in office at the same time. So I just wanted to make sure that everyone had their Christmas gifts before everyone like went away on leave. But on this day, my friend did give us her Christmas gift, so I've marked that. I've then noted here that I did a voiceover after work as well as some laundry. And then whilst I was waiting for my husband to get home, I did mark that this was when I started watching You Season 4 Part 2. When is You Season 5 coming out? Has it already come out and I missed it? I don't know. And then I didn't really have anything else to mark on this day, and it was payday, so I just decided to finish out the day by marking payday. Then we move over on to a Thursday, the most important day of this week, the most important day of this spread. It was my cute little King Buddy's birthday, so my little dog's name is Buddy. He is the one who turned 10. We do have another dog named Jet. He is a Beagle Cattle Dog mix. And for some reason, when we adopted him, we got him from a rescue. We decided to make him share his brother's birthday, but now we're kind of like, why did we do that? So now instead we actually celebrate Jet's birthday on the day that we got him from the pound, and then Bud has his own birthday. So they both had like their own little celebrations. But this was Buddy's birthday, so I put his little custom sticker there at the top, which you'll see in a minute once I'm finished filling out what I need to fill out on Wednesday. And then I put a little balloon behind him from the kit as well. After that, I did mark work, and then I spent some time with the boys whilst we were waiting for my husband to come home. And then when my husband got home, we did sing happy birthday to my puppy, and we gave my dogs some cake. So we actually got Buddy a little like handmade dog safe cake from a company that makes like dog treats. And it was this little cake. It was made of like, I don't know, there was some kind of like biscuit, and then it had like dog friendly icing, and then it was topped with like bits of bacon. And we put little candles in, and we put a little party hat on him. And if I remember, I'll put a photo here. We put a little party hat on him. He blew out his candles. Well, we blew out his candles, but we sung to him with the candles on, and then we let him have out the cake. We gave his brother some cake. And then once that was all said and done, they had their dinner, and then we sat on the couch and we gave him his first ever puppuccino. I know I'm a terrible dog parent. My husband thinks that stuff is really lame. But I decided to make him a little puppuccino at home. So we got some little party cups, and we put some cream in a cup, and we sat down on the couch with him and let him have his puppuccino. And then we opened some presents. So we got him like a little dinosaur squeaky toy. And I think I don't remember whether we got him the dinosaur or the snake, but he's got this dinosaur and this snake toy. I think we might have got him both. He loves squeaky things. But I'm pretty sure the snake was one. It's this like long multicolored snake from Pet Barn, and it squeaks in the center, and it's his favorite toy. Like whenever he comes inside of a day or a night, he like runs to his snake and he like fights it and wrestles it, and then we play tug of war with him, and it's this whole big thing. Loves his life. And then I just marked that we finished out the night with some family time. So it was a really nice 10th birthday celebration for him. I mean, I had a fun time. I hope he had a fun time. But that was like the milestone of the week. On Friday, I did have the day off work, so I did mark watching You Season 4, and then I watched some movies. So I marked that I watched Magic Mike's Last Dance. I watched a movie called Together, and then I did some tidying up, and then I marked on Friday that we watched a movie, but, you know, it was one of those weeks where little old me didn't write down what movie we watched, so I literally just wrote that we watched a movie. And then I thought it was really cute that the quote overlay that I used for this box says, "Always kiss your dog goodnight," which I do. So every single night I go to bed, I make sure that I kiss him multiple times on multiple different parts of his head. I'm that dog mum. That's me. So there is that. Then on Saturday, I marked that I slept in, and then my husband and I went to our first ever Christmas market. So yes, it was only November, but I really, really wanted to go to this Christmas market. I had it on my like interested list for ages. We were originally meant to go with our friends, but for some reason they couldn't go. So we went to the markets, we showed up. It was rainy, it was soggy. And my first impression, like when we walked in, there was no Christmas lights, there was no Christmas decorations, and I was like, oh, that's a little bit sad. But I was like, the fact that the market's still going ahead is one thing already. Like, it was raining, they had to obviously shuffle things around quite quickly. So, you know, benefit of the doubt. And then as we started walking through the market, I was just kind of like, this is just markets, like, which is fine. But like, I felt like they like the way that they marketed it on Facebook, they had Christmas pictures and all these lights. And I was so incredibly excited because I've never been to a Christmas market in Australia. I have been overseas and they were incredible. And I think I was kind of comparing them to that, and it just wasn't like that at all. I did buy some things. I ended up buying some little crystals. And we bought some dog treats, and then we bought some stuff for our friends' kids, and that was that. So it didn't last very long there, probably like 45 minutes, an hour. We then got a call from our friends to ask what we were doing, so we ended up going to see our friends that we were meant to go to the markets with. So we went and saw them after we went to the markets. We had some pizza for dinner, and then I just marked that we pretty much spent the evening catching up with them, cuddling the babies, playing with the babies, and that was that. And then last but not least, Sunday, I did mark that we had a lazy morning. Apparently I was meant to mark that we watched a movie, but I didn't actually write anything on Sunday for some reason. Because then I've put like a little food doodle. I've put the little emojis to mark that we went and saw a Ballad of Songbirds and Snakes. Then we went for coffee, and then there was something, but I just apparently neglected to fill out Sunday, which is really weird. And I hope that I have the plans for this lying around somewhere, because if not, I don't actually know what I'm going to write in there. So that's going to be really, really interesting. But yeah, that is it for this video. If you have stayed this long through all of my digressions, through all of my ranting, I appreciate you. If you are new, or if you haven't already, please consider liking and subscribing. I would truly appreciate it. Your support means absolutely everything to me, and I am still, despite my inconsistencies, I am trying to catch up. I am still very much filming and voiceovering behind the scenes. I really, really want to get caught up as soon as I can, because I really want to keep sharing content. Like, this is one of my favorite hobbies. It just brings me peace and calm. You know, I get to sit down every weekend and lay down my stickers and reminisce about the week at hand. And I don't know. But yeah, thank you all so much for watching. I hope you have enjoyed this video, and hopefully I will see you all very soon for another Plan With Me video. Thanks for watching, everyone. Bye for now.